And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
Going to the top, high risk.
Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Going to the top, high risk.
He takes to the air. Wow.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Lord Steven Regal.
You know, people love talking about factions and stables and super groups. Well, how about it was when Triple H joined Stone Cold Steve Austin and formed the two-man power trip. They held all the gold in WWE at the same time. You talk about dominating.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
We're about to have another one. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. And a great shot by Lord Steven Regal. If we're going to talk about how powerful an alliance can be with Triple H, let's look at the flip side of that coin. Like in July of 2002, when in one of the most horrific nights in WWE history, he betrayed a returning Shawn Michaels and threw his head through a car window.
Oh, man, I remember the two-man power trip, Cole. And since you brought up when he turned on Shawn Michaels, I'm going to talk about when DX reunited. July of 2006. The Game and the Heartbreak Kid. Man, did that crowd come unglued. And Mr. McMahon hated it. Get ready. Another superstar's about to... And there's the bell. These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Well, taking a look at Lord Steven Regal. What's the lowdown here?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how...
Thanks for coming, Lord Steven Regal.
Yeah, and don't let the door hit you in the butt on the way out.
And the crowd rises to their feet to see who it will be.
Oh, look, if you want any hope of winning this thing, stay away from this guy. We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
Triple H looking to take a champ.
Watch out!
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. Gosh, Triple H is such a technician in the ring. He has an ever-growing arsenal at his disposal. I mean, think about the face buster, or the running knee, or the spine buster. Michael, what about the neck breaker, or the crossface? I could keep listing moves here, and he's the Game. He's that damn good. What? I don't believe it. It's game over for the Game. Whoa, I think Sin Cara is going to turn things up here.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Seth Rollins feeds off chaos and looks to eradicate his opponent by any means necessary. Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the... Whoa, wow, this changes everything. Look out. Cena's got him.
Look at Sin Cara.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a clothesline.
Did Did you see that? Don't be surprised if you see that move trending worldwide on social media.
Yeah, hashtag that move. Cole, you can hear it in the crowd's reaction. Seth Rollins will find a way to win the match. His physical skills, striking ability, counter moves, and aerial assaults make him one of the most serious threats to any.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win the...
Seth Rollins set to the back.
Yeah, but he's still got a bright future, Cole. Mark my words. This could be huge.
What force. I thought the canvas would break. That slam was powered by superhuman strength.
Unbelievable.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Well, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. We're about to have another one. Curtis Axel's moveset is an insane combination of strike. He's still in this one.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
He may never walk the same after that backbreaker.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Watch it, watch it!
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Oh, he's coming back in. Oh, that'll leave a mark. It's almost time for the next competitor.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
King, I feel like each week I commentate a Curtis Axel match. He's introducing us to a new way he's perfected at punishing opponents. Axel has a variety of clotheslines, neck breakers, suplexes, DDTs, and backbreakers, all at his fingertips, and of course, the perfect press.
You know, as much as I disagree with many of his tactics, Curtis Axel has amazing natural ability, and that's impossible to ignore. If you want to...
And Sin Cara gets eliminated, wearing down the opposition here. Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses. Another superstar is joining in.
Oh, the more the merrier, I always say. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? Curtis Axel showing some adversity right now.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. When Kevin Nash makes his way to the ring, everybody knows he's here for one reason, and one reason only. To hurt someone. I mean, Nash has a look in his eyes that makes most people want to naturally just step aside when he comes walking. You know, that's a special gift.
Oh no, Kalisto is still dazed.
Oh, out of nowhere.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Who's next?
Here's the moment he's been waiting for.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if he was among the last few in there, Cole.
Ken, you talked before about what happened.
And he's still in this.
That wild strike found no...
He's fought out of it. Ow! Ooh. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs...
He's still in this one. Curtis Axel showing some adversity right now. Timber, and he falls hard.
Going toe-to-toe here. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Oh, yeah. Take a look at this. Here comes... That's decades in John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you...
Oh, my. John Cena.
And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal. What a punch!
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Whoa, whoa! What a battle.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. And here comes Dolph Ziggler.
Well, let's hope he knows what he's getting himself into here.
John Cena's really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face in WWE, and that includes beating the odds when in that ring against opponents, coming back from near career-ending injuries, and always looking over his shoulder for the next superstar.
And he's still in this.
And he collides into the turnbuckles.
He's showing no signs of letting up. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. Oh, he's coming back in. He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael?
Incredible! This has to be it. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. One of my favorite rivalries from Dolph Ziggler's career was against Chris Jericho. I mean, this was one of the rivalries where the action in the ring was phenomenal.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
Not today, too fast.
This could be huge.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
Oh, he's coming back in. Look at the power. Look at the power of John Cena.
And he's still in this. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Whoa, look at this offense. My hat's off to Xavier Woods. He's picked up quite a bit of steam.
Magnifico! It's the Magnifico!
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the rope. And that partnership got the...
Well, Kane has been taken out of the equation.
No, I really thought there was going to be no stopping Kane tonight. Ouch. You can hear that in different time zones.
John Cena with the offense. That packed a punch.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Curtis Axel getting completely dominated here, people.
Ziggler is so explosive, and we can easily see more of this.
What an insane move by Dolph Ziggler.
Curtis Axel getting completely dominated here, people. John Cena with the offense. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
We're looking at complete domination here. Of WWE's best, vying to walk out victorious.
Bye-bye, Big Sexy.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another.
So he's coming back in. Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match? Not today. Hey, too fast.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Clearly on a mission here.
Nice move.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Curtis Axel's been eliminated.
See ya, Axeman. Boy, Cole, that match between Ziggler and Jericho at SummerSlam 2012 was simply off the charts. And the next night, Dolph got even and defeated Jericho on Monday Night Raw. I could watch those two lock up in the ring anytime. Lucky no.
pass. Another superstar has entered the match.
Well, Michael, this guy's been telling anybody that would listen that he's going to win this thing. Well, buddy, here's your chance.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Dolph Ziggler's on his way out.
Doesn't look like he has much to show off about now, does it?
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, the thing about Tyler Breeze's beauty shot is that it almost literally comes out of nowhere. 1 minute you're in the match, the next you're on your back looking up at the lights. Get ready, another superstar's about to head out.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. Oh, dear. Uh-oh.
Nothing gentle about that landing.
Oh, out of nowhere.
He's still in this one.
And he's still in this. Oh, look at Cena go. Even if you can get back to your...
Oh, he's coming back in.
He's got him. Here comes number 15. What a scoop slam. Man, you can feel that on the top of that gum arena.
Here comes another. Is he out? No, he made it back in.
He's in big trouble. What a backdrop.
Rude's in major trouble. I can't possibly believe he can take this much longer. Xavier Woods has been eliminated.
Well, you got to come with more than that if you want to make a name for yourself in WWE.
Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Wait a minute, we're not in Russia, are we?
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see Colin Cassidy live and in person. He's like a tree with legs. He's got to be nearly 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and you can't tell. Damien Sandow is a force within the ring.
And now he goes for it a second time.
This could be big.
Look out.
What a devastating attack to the back. What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious. But we're not through. We have another entrant. Who's it going to be?
Aside from his overwhelming height, Colin Cassidy also brings a ton of street smarts with him to the ring, having grown up in one of Queens, New York's toughest sections.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. He's still in this one. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Man, Jimmy Uso, what offense. Look out.
Jimmy Uso pays homage to his ancestors and electrifies the...
Is he out? No, he made it back in. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Not today, too fast.
Damien Sandow putting it on him right now. We're about to have another one. R-Truth, tell us what's up.
Quick thinking to avoid.
Pretty reverse
reversal by Rick Rude.
Well, that's what makes him one of the greats, Cole. We've certainly seen many of the Samoan warriors of sports entertainment in that ring. And, Michael, you're right on target. Of all the magical leaps we've seen from the top rope, no one flies like Jimmy Uso.
Not today. Too fast. Just making his presence felt there. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow. This changes everything.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Ow. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Not today. Too fast. And Rick Rude's been eliminated.
Well, he wasn't so ravishing here tonight, was he? Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh, he's coming back in. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? And they pushed it. Damian Sandow's night's over.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he'll live to fight another day, Cole. Cena's out. R-Truth brings plenty of weapons to the ring with him when it's time to fight. And let's face it, Truth is fast, acrobatic, tough, and he's a bit unpredictable, which I think is a huge asset because an opponent never really knows what Truth is going to do next. Let's face it, sometimes Truth doesn't either.
Fighting from a position of full health here.
Who's going to enter next?
We've got another superstar entering the match.
And there's a good chance we're looking at the man who will take this thing, Cole. Look at this guy.
Watch out, that rocked R-Truth.
Man, that might have been the worst shot yet. I think R-Truth's really hurt now.
Well, there's no doubt about it. R-Truth is a bit strange, but he's very entertaining on the microphone and exciting in the ring. Truth can pick up the pace in a hurry, land punishing offense, and take to the air with the greatest of ease.
Yeah, R-Truth's flexibility, energy, speed, and love of the friendly skies makes him a handful for any opponent. And that's not even taking his unorthodox style into account. Truth's definitely difficult to keep down for the 1-2-3. Who's coming out next? Hey, look at this power walk to the ring. This superstar and this Cobra look like they mean business tonight. And the reversal from Darren Young.
Santino Marella shows us some clever offense here. R-Truth with the offense.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Oh, he just got out of the way on that one. You know, there's never been a WWE superstar quite like R-Truth. He's energetic, explosive, and a little eccentric. But when that bell rings, R-Truth brings his brand of excitement to the ring.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
What a battle. What a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
Another superstar is about to join the match.
You know what? We might just be looking at the next WrestleMania main eventer.
He took an incredible pounding there. He's still in this one.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Shockwave sent down the spine.
Santino knows how to get right into his opponent's head. He'll insist on being ready for the match before the referee rings the bell. He is an expert at mind games.
Dance moves and rap lyrics aside, R-Truth has been a respected in-ring competitor in the world of sports entertainment for more than a decade. He's held WWE Championship gold, had his partner in crime, Little...
Oh, he's coming back in. The Ultimate Warrior making his way to the ring. He's going so fast, he might just run past it. It's almost time for the next competitor.
R-Truth with the offense.
This guy's just too strong.
Looking highly motivated here.
This could be huge. R-Truth being pressed hard.
The chest cavity can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses. And R-Truth's run out of gas.
Man, this one's going to set Truth back quite a bit, Cole. You know, if anyone has a truly unorthodox offense, it's Santino Marella. The Milan Miracle's attacks are difficult to describe and they consist of strikes, holds, reversals, and suplexes. Marella's offense may not win any awards, but it is effective.
The action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30-person contest. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is... And he's still in this.
When Santino Marella gets rolling and begins dishing out his unique brand of offense, no one knows what to do. The lock, slam, strikes, and drops add up to a complete physical attack. And before you know it, the Italian Stallion has just picked up another victory.
Yeah, there's an old adage that says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's what comes to my mind when I think of Santino Marella's offensive capabilities and his history of success. You can't necessarily explain it, but you can't dispute it either. What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast.
Oh, that was close. Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. Santino Marella dismissed.
Well, get the stepping, Santino. Show me that power walk.
And a great shot by Ultimate Warrior. Just brings him down to the mat with authority there.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Darren Young's career began when he was part of the first season of NXT. Young became part of the Wicked faction known as Nexus, and later famous as one half of the Primetime Players. Today, Young's known as Mr. No Days Off and ready to bring the fight to anyone in the WWE locker room.
We're looking at complete domination here. Sting knocked off his feet.
Well, if anyone can rebound from this, it's the Stinger. The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on. Here comes 24, and entering the match at this stage is such a huge advantage.
Yeah, well, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Well, Young's certainly come a long way, Cole.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. Looking motivated now.
He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
And Sting's night is over.
Oh, Sting's been stunned.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough. And what a counter that was.
Big E making a statement as we speak.
No, not again. That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have.
Darren Young flattened.
Flattened like a pancake, Cole.
When Big E came to WWE, he made his name as a bodyguard whose villainous services were available for hire. Boy, did that change on the October 18, 2013 episode of SmackDown. Feeling disrespected by the words of Paul Heyman, Big E came to the aid of opponent CM Punk in an attack by Ryback and Curtis Axel. Kid Zero. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
What a sight. The Phenom's been attacked from every possible angle here.
You know, Cole, you mentioned the night on SmackDown when Big E had a change of heart. Can you blame him? I mean, let's face it, Big E was insulted by that loudmouth jerk, Paul Heyman, and he decided to do something about it.
Oh, he's coming back in.
A bit of contempt coming through on that slam.
What a display of power that was. Oh, the Ultimate Warrior's going absolutely berserk here. Look at those moves.
The Ultimate Warrior with a military press slam. What strength, what a finish.
Oh, man, that had to hurt.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
He's still in this one.
Oh, he just got out of the way on that one. He's got him. And he's still in this.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Darren Young gathering attention in a hurry.
Is this it? Oh, and he got dropped.
Wow, what a move from Darren. And there goes Big E's hopes of winning.
And there is a crushing elimination for Big E.
Big E certainly shocked all of WWE on that episode of SmackDown when he came to the aid of the man who moments before he was fighting CM Punk. Big E didn't like what Paul Heyman had to say, joined the party, and E did something about it. Another example that anything can happen here in WWE. No more Darren Young, King.
Well, that's too bad. I like his chances coming in.
Look out. Here's a belly-to-belly suplex.
They had a belly-to-belly suplex performed to perfection.
Oh, so damaging. We're looking at complete domination here. Watch it, watch it.
It's all over but the shouting. Wow, what offense. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? Oh, what a shot.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. We speak a great deal about the Ultimate Warrior's power, and there's no bigger power display than his finisher. Warrior picks you up in a gorilla press slam, drops you on the canvas, and then bounces off the ropes and lands on you with a big splash. The finishing move combination helped make him the man from parts unknown and a WWE Hall of Famer.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? What a battle. What a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
King, earlier you described the Ultimate Warriors. Eric Rowan is gone.
Yeah. Actually, I think he's been gone for a while, if you know what I mean.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important. Next entrance, getting ready to come out.
Making his way to the ring.
I'm not ashamed to admit that any time this guy comes down the aisle...
Oh, he's coming back in.
Kevin Owens groggy and wide open here. Kevin Owens made an impact on day one after beating C.J. Parker in his debut match in NXT.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Well, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. '29 is on the way, and what an advantage he'll have.
He's fought out of it.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
I can't wait to see what Ultimate Warrior does here.
As John mentioned earlier, Kevin Owens refused to wait at the back of the line when he arrived in NXT. And one of the reasons he targeted Sami Zayn, he says, was to provide a better life for his family. It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance. He's got him hooked.
Comes Jack Swagger.
Oh, great. Just what we need. More Jack Swagger. He sees it. Wow, turning it around. It's Hunter Hearst Helmsley with a reversal. Look out.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Good grief! How is he still conscious? In 1987, the Ultimate Warrior debuted in WWE and changed the face of this business forever. His unwavering intensity and power quickly earned him legions of fans. The Ultimate Warrior was an Intercontinental Champion, a WWE Champion, and a...
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. Uh-oh. Oh, he's coming back in.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Oh, no! Hunter Hearst Helmsley with the opportunity. He's in big trouble.
Unleashing it for the second time now. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope...
And the Ultimate Warrior's been eliminated.
Man, and I didn't think there was any slowing down for the Ultimate Warrior.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Well, we all know Daniel Bryan can drop an opponent with any number of devastating signature moves, but a single leg high... He is a true deadly weapon.
Whoa, whoa!
Thinking to avoid that.
Whoa!
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution, and Helmsley's night has been cut short.
I think I speak for everybody when I say, good riddance!
And now 3 competitors remain.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. As for Daniel Bryan's signature moves, all you have to do is ask John Cena about that running high knee. That's what Daniel Bryan polished him off with in their championship match at SummerSlam 2013.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
What an incredible encounter that was between Cena and Bryan at SummerSlam. And King, you were right. That high knee was one of the most vicious finishes of that entire year.
You're right. I think John Cena is still feeling the effects of that move Daniel laid on him that night in Los Angeles.
He's fought out of it.
Jack Swagger has found an answer here.
What an inspirational success story Daniel Bryan has been, coming up the hard way over 10 years on the indie circuits and wrestling overseas before finally...
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Textbook snapmare.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
He got him!
And it has to be said that the success Daniel Bryan's enjoyed in WWE is all the more impressive since he is clearly not...
Oh, he's coming back in.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance. Right now, the momentum is with Connor, and who knows when it'll stop.
.30 of WWE's best vying to walk out victorious here tonight.
You know, Michael, that might be true.
And that's it for Connor.
Shocking elimination there, Cole. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Daniel Bryan hit that one.
Daniel Bryan is taking full throttle control currently.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. There can only be one.
And now it's down to these two.
Oh, this is going to be good.
When you have the amateur background that Jack Swagger has, you can pick any move as your finisher. Swagger's Patriot Lock is one of the most grueling submission moves an opponent can get locked in. Swagger's Patriot Lock can rip the tendons right off the bone.
Oh, I think this man means business.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. You ever notice Swagger almost looks happy when he has an opponent in the Patriot Lock? He hears his opponent yelling in pain, the crowd screaming for them to somehow break free, and Swagger has this warped smile on his face. He loves making people tap out. It's really, whoa, this is a shocker. He's out. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. A former United States heavyweight champion, the Long Island IZ is one of the most popular... And there's the bell. Oh, there's no telling what we're going to see here. He's fought out of it. Oh. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
As we watch Finn Balor, let's get your take on him. Having come up through the dojos in Japan, Finn Balor brings a certain toughness to him in the ring that not everybody possesses.
And you'd have to credit Finn Balor's time in Japan for his extensive knowledge in submission wrestling.
Definitely looking good so far.
And he's still in this. We'll have our third competitor momentarily. Oh, The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
Any one of these 20 names could realistically win this one. That's what makes these type of matches so exciting.
Hey, what a move!
Getting back to Balor's time in Japan, it should be noted that he's a huge star over there, as well as in the United Kingdom and his homeland of Ireland.
Who's coming out next?
Another superstar is joining in.
Oh, the more the merrier, I always say.
Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Oh, he's coming back in.
What do we got here?
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Oh, you're right, Cole. Finn Balor is a global phenomenon, and he looks well on his way to becoming one of America's biggest stars, too. Entry number 5. Who's it going to be?
Another superstar is under the match.
Well, Mike... Look out! Zack Ryder seizes the opportunity.
and he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Keep your eye on Cena. Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
We've got a fresh superstar entering the match.
Yeah, and you know, Mike,
the dead man is done.
I can't believe my eyes. You know, Bad News Barrett has had some memorable moments here at WWE. He won the first season of NXT. He led the evil group called Nexus. He's been in the Core, and he's been an Intercontinental Champion. Barrett's been roughing up WWE's favorite heroes, and now he's handing out bad news. And he's just getting started. Knocked down. What a shot.
John Cena with the offense.
Zack Ryder seeks out a big move here.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, we're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
King, you gave quite the overview earlier of Bad News Barrett's tenure here in WWE. Barrett's led factions, been a champion, has remained one of WWE's most loathsome villains, which the British Bruiser is quite proud of, by the way.
Yeah, well, listen, Cole. When you're a former Bare Knuckles champion, like, oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious.
And Barrett runs out of fight.
And Barrett looks shaken up. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
And the turnbuckle does the damage. That's like watching someone being manhandled. What force.
No kidding. What a slam. Stay down. Stay down. You know, Cole, I'd love to sit here and describe Kalisto's amazing offense, but I don't think my words can do them justice. He's still in this one. He's got him hooked.
Look at those eyes.
Well, that didn't work.
The courageous leader of the hustle, loyalty, and respect movement is putting it all on the line right now.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Looking highly motivated here.
Who's coming out next? Oh, that can't feel good.
And the crowd rises to their feet to see who it will be.
Oh, look, if you want any hope of winning this thing, stay away from this guy.
John Cena being pressed hard.
Like you, King, I have to remind myself to call the action when Kalisto's in the ring, rather than sit back and watch in complete awe.
You do that a lot, and it's so easy to get caught up in his offense. It's seriously unlike anything we've ever seen before.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really...
He's still in this one. Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
And look at this. Zack Ryder doing some good work right here. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. He needs to finish what he started. Jay has to keep the pressure on. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
King, Kalisto's innovative offense is unlike anything I've seen in years.
Yeah, and not only is he executing moves that have never even been seen or dreamt of, but he does.
Zack Ryder scores with a tremendous move.
Boy, there's no...
Oh, he's coming back in.
He's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here? Wow! Unbelievable impact there.
Heads for the top rope.
He's not exactly...
Watch out! What? Does he have his eyes open? Oh!
That's all she wrote for Jey Uso.
So long, Jay. Oh, out of nowhere.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
We've talked a bit about Kalisto's speed, but his agility, I'd say, is equally amazing, particularly when he takes to the air and starts contorting his body in weight. That's it for John Cena.
Don't worry, he'll rebound from this, Cole. There's no keeping John Cena down. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Look out. Here comes Victor.
And I can't even begin to imagine what's going through that menacing mind of his.
And the collaboration works. He's gone. Zack Ryder, Long Island IC, has been eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
Looking to rearrange the face here.
I think I saw two fly out.
Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses.
Heath Slater's out to a quick start.
You know, we have a lot of fun at the expense of Heath Slater's supposed music career. But there's one thing that's undeniable. He has at least one smash hit, his finisher. Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
Heath Slater takes a hard shot.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all of your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's at Jerry Lawler and at Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original.
What a battle. What a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
Heath Slater's smash hit can stop any superstar in his tracks, King. That's for sure.
Yeah, as if a DDT.
He's gone, and just like that, it's time for Heath Slater to hit the showers.
Spectacular move against Cesaro right there.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Kevin Nash looking to get in the mix.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring when Kevin Nash.
He's fought out of it.
Nash is looking to inflict some big-time pain.
A strategy for any opponent of Kevin Nash, I would think, would be to try and incapacitate one of his cannon-like arms. I mean, Nash is so powerful, and his jackknife powerbomb is such force that if you can weaken one of those arms, it could mean that Nash will have to use another maneuver to try and end the match.
Well, that's right, Cole. For someone who hasn't spent much time actually in the ring, that statement was right on target. You're right. Nash is huge. He's powerful. And if an opponent can work an arm and try to take away its use, then it makes it...
Is he out? Oh, he's coming back in.
Moments away from the next entrant.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Whoa, talk about unexpected. Kevin Nash has been eliminated.
I'm a little surprised Victor hasn't taken any heads off with that running STO of his. Man, talk about impact. Oh, out of nowhere. This might be big. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
He's got him.
Ow, that hurt.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
He's fought out of it.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
In addition to the running STO, Victor's European uppercuts have impressed me quite a bit as of late, King.
Yeah, and of course, he does those to soften up his opponent for the fall of man. Here comes number 15.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Another superstar is under the match.
Well, Mike,
Xavier Woods is done for the night.
take care, Xavier. We'll see you next time.
Clearly trying to take out the back here.
Wow, he's still down after that. Well, clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Damn it. Oh, he's coming back in.
The Miz being pressed hard.
Breaking fools off now. We all know how important it is to make a good first impression. Well, Big E certainly shared his philosophy on that in his WWE debut when the incredible powerhouse attacked John Cena on Monday Night Raw. At that moment, it was known who Big E was working for and what he was hired to do.
Yeah, Michael, Big E's debut sent shockwaves throughout sports entertainment. It's your first time on Raw, and you go after John Cena? The franchise?
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. He's fought out of it.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. And he's still in this. Look at this. Big E doing some good work here.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it's...
Oh, he's coming back in.
I guess with Big E's background and ultra-competitive and physical sports, what did anyone expect? He'd walk through the ring and introduce himself to John Cena bearing gifts. Big E knew he needed to send a message. He needed to make a statement, and where else better to do that than Monday Night Raw?
And he's still in this.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding. That's hurting me.
Too fast. There's the suplex.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
No, Cole, you talked about it before, but it's important to remember. The way Big E debuted said a lot about him, and yes, first impressions are important, especially here in the WWE. Big E's first explosion on Raw let everyone in that locker room know a new superstar was on the scene, and he'd be handing out beatdowns for a long,
And there goes Big E's hopes away.
And there is a crushing elimination for Big E. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Oh, out of nowhere.
Going toe-to-toe here. Cesaro's out of here.
Check, please. This isn't where JBL wants to be.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
The Miz did whatever was necessary to follow his dream and become a WWE superstar, and it didn't end there. It wasn't too long ago that Miz headlined WrestleMania as WWE champion against John Cena, and the awesome one left WrestleMania champion.
Yeah, you're right. Miz did follow his dream. It's fun.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal? He's fought out of it.
And Victor gets driven to the mat.
Ouch. Did you see the way his head bounced on impact?
There's no doubt The Miz deserves credit for never giving up on his dream. It certainly makes that much more impressive. And now Jimmy Uso sent to the back.
I'm not sure what it was, but something wasn't right with Jimmy Uso tonight.
It's one thing to want to dominate in the ring. It's another to go after his leg with the hope of ending his career.
Whoa, whoa! This match may end right here.
There it is, the neck breaker.
And here it goes. It's over. Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
fighting from a position of full health here.
When you talk about The Miz following his dream against all odds, and you think about everything, becoming a WWE superstar, becoming WWE champion.
Oh, he's coming back in.
And that's how you do it.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
He's in big trouble. Next entrance, getting ready to come out.
Focusing on the chest now. And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything. Aiden English spots the chance and takes it.
Great offense by The Miz.
Now that's how you do it. Wow, he's still down after that. Impending doom being thrust upon Colonel Mustafa.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Uh-oh.
Up and over with a suplex.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
The reversal by JBL. A knockdown.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Chopping down trees right and left. What a blow.
You're right, just like a lumberjack doing his job. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
The offense of The Rock is working.
He's fought out of it.
Victor's night is done.
Well, thanks for coming, Victor. Now go. Oh, you have to be careful anytime JBL's on the offensive. That fallaway slam of his can come from out of nowhere.
He's still in this one. Look out.
And he's driven into the corner. Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses. And Colonel Mustafa avoids trouble.
Well, that's because he's so fundamentally sound, Cole. Aiden English's superior conditioning is paying off here.
A monumental move by Aiden English. And The Rock is gone.
Oh, that's a real kick in the stomach for the Great One.
You mentioned JBL's fallaway slam, but how about his big boot? We've seen guys literally lose teeth after getting hit with one of JBL's boots.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked that JBL would soil his boots with the sweat of another man's face.
There goes Miz's chances.
Man, Miz letting the harsh reality of defeat set in. I don't think he likes the way it feels. What a battle, what a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing? Aiden English is taking all.
And he's tripled up.
Wow, JBL's been eliminated.
Well, it just wasn't his night, Michael. When R-Truth begins his motion and connects with, and he's still in this.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. And there goes English.
Well,
He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, R-Truth.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
It's going to be tough for Aiden.
And there's the bell.
Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one.
I assure you, that hurts. And Sheamus reverses it. Sheamus shows us some clever offense here. A strategy a superstar will need against Sheamus is to not allow him to build momentum. If an opponent leaves an opening, the Great White will bust it wide open and begin to start stringing his power moves together. That usually spells the beginning of the end for Sheamus' opponent.
Well, Cole, if you're going up against Sheamus, and I don't care who you are, you cannot let him start putting his power moves together one after the other. Your match with the Celtic Warrior will be over in a hurry if you do. We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Ow, that hurt!
He's got him!
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
The crushing moves of the Great White Sheamus have shown that if any WWE superstar is going to put their name on the dotted line, they better have a plan. Once Sheamus builds that momentum in a match, he starts thinking about that final attack, the Brogue Kick.
Who's next?
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently.
He's got him hooked. Why is the guy to the opponent? What's he going for here?
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
We're about to have another one.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Tyler Breeze taking advantage right now. Getting some air here.
I need some too.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
The quick reversal there by Colonel Mustafa. What an incredible lariat. Look at this now.
With the punishment that's been dished out in this one, you have to ask, how bad is this injury? Can Sheamus continue?
You know, Cole, I think if this was anyone else, they'd be out cold right now. And the match would have been called by now. You know, Colonel Mustafa's matches generally don't last very long. He just gets in there, takes care of business, and then gets out. But what we have seen from him has been impressive, particularly his wide array of suplexes.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Who's going to enter next? What a reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. A quick reversal by Sheamus.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Turning it around is Tyler Breeze with the reversal.
Add the abdominal stretch in Boston Crab and list of moves that Colonel Mustafa has impressed us with. He seems to have a real penchant for submission moves.
Yeah, and with those moves, Mustafa is softening up the back, getting his opposition ready for the dreaded camel clutch.
Ouch! He's fought out of it.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. He takes to the air.
Wow! And there it is again.
I like it. If it works, keep on doing it.
Not today. Too fast.
What? Sheamus is gone? The Great White's been eliminated. I'm stunned.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
That was rough.
Is he out? No, he made it back in. Quick thinking to avoid that.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here. And he's still in this. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Enzo Amore finds a way out.
Boy, the time just flies.
He's fought out of it. Oh!
And we've got another superstar entering the match.
And there's a good chance we're looking at the man who will take this thing, Cole. Look at this guy.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. He's taking a lot of punishment.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Oh, wow. He's just getting dissected. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
The thing about Tyler Breeze's beauty shot is that it almost literally comes out of nowhere. 1 minute you're in the match, the next you're on your back looking up at the lights.
Colonel Mustafa is laid out.
Now that's how you take the Colonel down. Oh man, that neck's got to be hurt after that.
He's fought out of it.
We're looking at complete domination here. We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, Tyler Breeze may have it. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE...
He's still in this one.
Speaking of Tyler Breeze's beauty shot, we've seen it flatten some big names so far, including Hideo Itami, Sami Zayn, and Xavier Woods.
Hey, it's a heel to the...
It's just a matter of time. Enzo Amore's a goner.
Well, you can't win them all, I guess.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before?
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. The small of the back is Sergeant Slaughter. What a maneuver. Sergeant Slaughter gathering attention in a hurry.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
That's it for Colonel Mustafa.
And look, wait a minute, looking around, I don't think anybody's shedding a tear, Michael. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
And Sergeant Slaughter.
Well, Rome wasn't built in a day. See you, Reigns.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
What a battle, what a great Royal...
And Slaughter's night has been cut short.
Wow, and you know, I like Sarge's chances coming into this one.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
He is just getting busted up. Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Uh-oh, I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it.
Nobody home there.
Nope. And he's still in this. Oh, a serious knockout blow. Who's going to enter next?
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. He's got him hooked.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. Kevin Nash is one of the toughest, strongest, and most intimidating men to ever enter this business. And I know, I've seen them all. Nash is not afraid to ruffle a few feathers or knock someone out right where they stand if he feels it's necessary. Or just because he feels like it. Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
We've got a fresh superstar entering the match.
And you know, Michael, being fresh is a huge advantage in a match like this.
He's fought out of it.
Corey, you talked about what can really be described as the persona of Kevin Nash, and you said it all right. At close to 7 feet tall and weighing over 300 pounds, Kevin Nash is intimidation. Thanks to growing up in Detroit.
And we're down to the final 3 competitors.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
I mean, when you look at Kevin Nash, this 7-foot powerhouse is a monster. So everyone knows the size, power, and speed. But Nash is also one of the most intelligent superstars to ever enter the ring. Nash is a master at playing mind games and using anything he can as leverage when he's facing an opponent.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine.
And that part. Rusev's night is over.
Wow, the Bulgarian Brute has been taken out. Unbelievable.
Jerry the King Lawler, you spoke about Kevin Nash, and you brought up a great point. Nash is known as a giant who can move in that ring, but he's rarely given the credit he deserves for being that master chess player. Nash has a business acumen for sports entertainment that he brings into any situation he's in.
Well, Nash is without a doubt one of the best players in the game of human chess this business has ever seen. The Giant is a powerhouse. He is agile. But one of the other areas to Kevin Nash's skill set that needs to be known is his ability to be a strategist. He's not all brute power. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Ridiculous maneuver by Kevin Nash.
Uh-oh, big move coming.
Is he out? No, he made it back in. Oh, he's coming back in.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner,
An opponent better bring everything they have and more, even to come close to having what it takes to defeat the Celtic Warrior. A quick reversal by Sheamus. Oh, my!
And there's the bell.
I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed, and aggression to win.
So good to be back in Tampa tonight. There are so many rabid WWE fans here in the Sunshine State. Tell the WWE Universe your thoughts on Steve Austin. Seth Rollins leads a quiet life away from the ring, but his love of sports entertainment began when he was 3 years old. Rollins' father and grandfather took him to see his first WWE show at the Wharton Fieldhouse in his hometown of Davenport, Iowa, and that's when it all began.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's...
The bite from the Texas Rattlesnake and the Stone Cold Stunner can be deadly to an opponent's career.
Seth Rollins has made quite a name for himself since debuting at the 2012 Survivor Series.
Well, that's because he's just so athletically gifted, Cole. I expect big things out of Seth Rollins in the months and years to come. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
The plan of attack against Roman Reigns has to be, no, it must be, to try to take away one of his weapons. If an opponent can beat on an arm or a leg, it could take away some of that awesome power that Reigns uses to annihilate opponents from pillar to post.
As we watch Steve Austin, let's get your take on him.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
And that was a costly misstep. Not today, too fast.
Uh-oh. Roman Reigns has found an answer here. I know that when I see savagery like that from Roman Reigns, trying to take away one of the body parts he draws his strength from, like an arm or leg, is really the only chance an opponent would have.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like from the top, Steve Austin's been dropped. Wow, he's still down after that.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
And down he goes.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
To be honest, given the numbers, I expected this one to be over by now.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
6.
Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb?
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. When Roman Reigns makes his way through the audience, it's known that it will be only a matter of time before he imposes his will on an opponent. The longer Reigns waits, the worse the mauling will be.
sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
And the odds aren't in their favor. And that may have been the only escape.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
This handicap match isn't even close to fair.
And the odds aren't in their favor. It'll take a massive amount of intestinal fortitude to win this match.
Well, if you like offense, you're going to get it in this one. The shoulder.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall. He makes the tag.
As we watch Roman Reigns, let's get your take on him.
When Roman Reigns makes his way through the audience, it's known that it will be only a matter of time before he imposes his will on an opponent. The longer Reigns waits, the worse the mauling will be.
Just look at the size of this Roman Reigns.
He takes to the air.
Wow. Roman Reigns seems helpless.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Man, that one rocked him. Attacking from the top.
6. He doesn't want to do this out.
Incoming!
7. Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it.
Roman Reigns' dominance versus his opponents has been overwhelming. The capacity WWE crowds can't wait to see Reigns come through the arena, enter the ring, and make a massacre of whoever he's colliding with.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over.
Quick pin! Hey, is this it?
It may be.
Missed that by a good foot or two. Oh, out of nowhere!
Looking to go Skyborn.
Just look at this. You can see the result. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. 2, 3. And if you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and vlogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @Jerry Lawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
Roman Reigns showing signs of life.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He makes the tag. Oh my gosh, his neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground. Good grief. How is he still conscious?
In the mid-2000s, Dean Ambrose became known on the independent wrestling circuit for taking and dishing out ungodly amounts of punishment. To fans around the world, Ambrose emerged in 2012 as the eccentric leader of the Hounds of Justice, known as The Shield.
Oh, Ambrose emerged as the leader of The Shield, all right. When they arrived in WWE, the Hounds of Justice planned and carried out vicious attacks on all of WWE's most beloved heroes.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that.
Eviscerating WWE's most revered figures, Dean Ambrose became the 77th individual to hold the prestigious United States Championship, a prize that dates back to 1975 in the NWA, when WWE Hall of Famer Harley Race defeated Johnny Weaver to become the first champion. That packed a punch.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Steve Austin needs to turn this around. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Dean Ambrose has never been afraid of a little showing off.
The upper body absorbing a great deal of pain here.
He makes the tag.
When this guy's on, look out.
He got him.
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Oh, out of nowhere.
And there are the ropes. Steve Austin showing some expert prowess.
The bite from the Texas Rattlesnake and the Stone Cold Stunner can be deadly to an opponent's career. Oh my gosh!
It's a big fight feel here tonight for this one.
I get that feeling anytime Steve Austin is in the ring, a big fight is about to happen. He takes to the air.
Wow!
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Ow! Well, we're on the move here. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Tell the WWE Universe your thoughts on Steve Austin.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. Steve Austin's been dropped.
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys. There are no frills when...
And the odds aren't in their favor. It'll take a massive amount of intestinal fortitude to...
The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
Oh, the kick out's all that's saving. This match goes on. Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
And there's the bell.
And this handicap match has started here. When the odds are in your favor, you tend to have a little added confidence and a lot.
And the odds aren't in their favor. It'll take a massive amount of
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Nicely executed. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think you're right, Cole. This should be good. Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Seth Rollins is going up. Seth Rollins leads a quiet life away from the ring, but his love of sports entertainment began when he was 3 years old. Rollins' father and grandfather took him to see his first WWE show at the Wharton Fieldhouse in his hometown of Davenport, Iowa.
Sometimes the best offense is a good defense. Seth Rollins just keeps coming at you.
In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape.
Going toe-to-toe here. This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
We're about to find out. Heads up! To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this? The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
As we watch Steve Austin, let's get your take on him.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
He's pressing all the right buttons now. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We're coming to you live from sunny Tampa on the west coast of Florida. Looking motivated now. Going top rope once more.
They love it up there. Watch out! Not even close.
Seth Rollins looks focused here tonight, King.
Oh, look out.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Look out below.
Look out!
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Tell the WWE Universe your thoughts on Steve Austin.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
These guys giving the sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
And his opponents, The Undertaker and Kane.
And there's the bell. Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch. Watch it. Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up? Wow, he's still down after that.
He gets the tag. Kane showing some expert prowess here. what can you share with us about the Awesome One?
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck. You know, The Miz may have started out on a rough road here in WWE, but you have to give him his due. Miz has become a decorated WWE champion. Miz has been a tag team champion, United States champion, Intercontinental champion, and WWE champion. Let's face it, Miz has done it all.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Blocked by The Miz. The ref's out.
One-on-one is hard enough, but this is just ridiculous. King, you're right. You have to give credit where credit is due. And Miz, he deserves tons of it. Miz has held every championship in WWE's modern era, some of them on multiple occasions. We didn't talk about his Slammy Awards and that Miz is a Money in the Bank winner. The boy's been kicking tail and taking names.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. Oh, out of nowhere.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt-whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt-whooping.
Well, Miz deserves praise for each of his WWE Championship reigns. I'd also like to point out, just for the record, that I was one of the earliest Miz supporters that came on WWE programming and said, yes, Miz is awesome. He must have some trophy case at home.
Yeah, I remember those days. But any way you look at it, Miz is a decorated WWE champion. Whether you agree with what he's done or how he's gotten there, he's been champion nonetheless. Believe me, no one was closer than the King here in dethroning him for one of his championships. But Miz has been a great champion throughout his WWE career.
8, 9. This handicap match isn't even close to fair. There's no way anybody could overcome these odds. I don't care who you are.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. When it comes to Kane, it's difficult to have one strategy besides run. But I would have to say, to an opponent of the Big Red Monster, by any means necessary, avoid the choke slam.
Right.
To say it inflicts lasting damage to an opponent is a terrible understatement.
Well, Michael, when you talk about Kane and his choke slam, you're absolutely correct. Battling the devil's favorite demon is frightening enough. But if you can somehow avoid the choke slam, you'll at least be able to last a few minutes longer.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. The Miz with a nice reversal. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring.
Well, let's face the facts. Facing off against Kane is enough to give a man nightmares for a whole year. But if I'm giving advice to a WWE superstar as the King, which I am, then I would agree. An opponent has to stay away from the choke slam. I wouldn't even try developing a counter for it. Just stay away from it. 4. Oh! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. 6.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position. 8. I think the main point to any opponent of Kane's is to do yourself a favor and stay away from his choke slam. If the Big Red Monster hits you with that, it's all over. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
it's by pinfall or submission, The Miz has many ways to beat down an opponent. How? Because he's The Miz, and he's awesome.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
The Miz did whatever was necessary to follow his dream and become a WWE superstar, and it didn't end there. It wasn't too long ago that Miz headlined.
The shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Miz never ceases to amaze me. He may be the greatest man walking the planet today.
Well, I would agree with you, Michael Cole, but then we'd both be wrong.
Well, on the topic of The Undertaker here, tell us your thoughts.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Boy, did he get dropped or what? The shoulders are down.
To be honest, given the numbers, I expected this one to be over by now. There's no doubt The Miz deserves credit for never giving up on his dream. It certainly makes that much more impressive when you add to the fact that he became WWE Champion and was in the main event at the Showcase of the Immortals. Don't forget, at WrestleMania 27, Miz was in there opposite his childhood idol, The Rock.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Back where it belongs, inside. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Oh, wow.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see. When you talk about The Miz following his dream against all odds, and you think about everything, becoming a WWE superstar, becoming WWE champion, and headlining WrestleMania that was hosted by The Rock, well, that's impressive. As much as it pains me, I tip my crown to The Miz.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet.
Oh, what a swinging neck breaker.
Going for the cover.
And somebody's going to be sore in the morning. And there's the bell. This one could be the match of the night.
Going for the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. What will it take to put away The Miz? When you see The Undertaker, you're looking at the Lord of Darkness. The pain and misery he'll strike down upon you is something that is not from this world, but from the hills of Death Valley.
The Miz with a reversal. Well, he says he's awesome. Let's see if The Miz can prove it here tonight.
Well, The Miz is never afraid to open his mouth, that's for sure. But in this case, he might be right. Well, he's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here?
That's going to leave a mark, folks.
I'm telling you, it's hurting me watching.
Not today, too fast.
What do you think about The Miz?
Well, Kane has always been short on words. We all know that. But he isn't short on ways that he can knock you silly. Like if he drops a big boot on you, he literally knocks guys from the apron all the way to the announce table through the air with that big foot. Well, I've heard The Miz say in the past that he is intimidated by no one. But what about The Undertaker?
I'll tell you, I hope somehow The Miz can talk his way out of this. Maybe Undertaker will want to take him to dinner or something.
What? Have you lost your mind? The Miz with a nice reversal. Miz has it. Kane with the excellent move to get out. Michael, when Kane clamps that gigantic paw of his on an opponent's face, it's lights out time. You can't see. You can't breathe. It feels like Kane's going to crash.
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.